Now we talk. You want to open this up?
Okay, I guess.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the SAC podcast. It's not really a podcast today.
Okay. So, do you want to explain it or me?
You, I guess.
Okay. So, today, as you noticed, we have no Sam. Thankfully. No, I'm kidding. But it's here for me and Andrew because we've been talking a lot offline, and this is a subject that Sam cannot relate to, and he would have no input onto this. He would just be sitting here agreeing with us, like, yep, nothing else.
He'd be eating chips.
Oh, we need to bring the chips back. Oh,
I don't have any chips though.
I don't have chips either.
This is the worst podcast ever.
We need chips.
I'll get chips next time.
We need to remember to get chips. So with Sam gone, he's kind of mad about this, but he'll understand when this comes out. No, he won't. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. He's not going to understand. Sam is not going to be here for this one, but he'll be back in the next one whenever that one comes out, because this has taken like 3 months to get this one out. But this is going to be an unedited one because we kind of want to talk about, because we wanted to talk about why we've been gone for YouTube for a while and not been really posting like we used to.
Yeah.
Because if you've been a long viewer for the channel, you would notice that I was at a point where I was posting every day, so many videos a day on so many channels, and
like 6.
Yeah, at one point, and then trying to get a vlog out every month, then trying to get 2 game videos out a week. I was doing that, and I've been doing YouTube for over 2 years now. Andrew has been doing it for how long would it be?
I would say about a year and a half.
Yeah, it would be probably a year and a half because
altogether.
Yeah, because Andrew started around.
I'd say.
Because I did a Crazy 101 gaming channel.
Yeah.
And at the time, Andrew didn't have a channel, and he wanted to do YouTube. Mm-hmm. So I thought we could do it as a collaborative thing. And as little as a lot of people know, that fell through.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrew, that's what, if you ever looked at the channel YOLO Potato.
Oh God.
Dark times.
No.
If you ever looked at that channel, it used to be a gaming channel, but it's not anymore.
Then it turned into some kind of weird Nerf stuff.
You went through a Nerf phase.
Oh yeah.
We all went
3 videos.
We all went through phases.
Oh yeah. And it was Minecraft.
Oh yeah, remember when we would do Minecraft videos together?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I don't think we have those though.
No, I think we got rid of them because they were too embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
Remember I remember that time
there was one that was really good.
Yeah, we did. I remember we did one where we didn't even know how to edit at those times.
Oh yeah.
Remember
we just
that?
pressed record in.
And just let it all flow together.
Oh yeah, it was like super raw.
Yeah, so I guess to kind of go back to those ways, that's what this video is. Well, not video, but podcast is. It's just raw. We're just letting it all go out and explain. As you may know, I haven't posted in about 4 weeks by the time this comes out. My upload consistency has been very bad.
Yeah. And I don't really upload a lot. I post like 1 video a month.
Yeah.
At best.
And if you don't know, we were at a point where we were like, I think you were uploading like 2 times a week, and I was uploading daily.
Mm-hmm.
And we just kept going. And I remember, I think it was like we did it from the middle of 2016 all the way to the middle of 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we just kept doing videos over and over.
Uh-huh.
Just keep on going. And, you know, there's a lot of people who've been asking, why have you posted anymore? And why aren't you posting really on any of your channels? Kind of just abandon them. Well, the thing is about this is we've discussed about how, like, as YouTubers...
Burnout.
yeah, as YouTubers for a while, you get to a certain point where you don't know what to do. And you're kind of just don't know where your videos are going to be, what your content's going to be going, and you just don't have the energy to do it anymore. And I remember like times where I thought I wasn't going to do it anymore. I wasn't good enough. I always did it, but now I'm at the point where I'm like, I just don't feel like doing it. And we were talking about Sam. We were talking about Sam, how he wouldn't relate to this because he doesn't upload, so he doesn't understand.
Yeah, he's kind of in that constant state of burnout.
He's uploaded twice in the last year.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a reason we didn't bring him on, because we thought it wouldn't probably be the best.
Yeah.
And this was kind of
my channel.
Yep, continue on.
With my channel, like, I've been doing Lego stuff for a while, and I looked back, and my Lego chess review, the one that I did, I loved that. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried to make another video like that, and I didn't enjoy myself.
Right.
So I've been trying to, like, see what other, like, different styles of videos. Like, eventually I'm gonna be going into, like, movie review and funny movie stuff.
Yep.
Like that.
Yeah.
Eventually. I might do it this week.
Yeah. So, and one thing I don't think people realize, we've been friends for a while now.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Andrew have known each other for probably the good 3 years. At the least, probably.
Yeah, I would say 3 years as friends.
Yeah.
But I would say 5 years.
As knowing each other, yeah. Knowing each other would be 5. 3 years actual friendship. And...
yeah.
And, like, one thing is I'm going to have to talk about, like, so a lot of people don't know this because I've done videos, like, update videos about, like, what's been going on, right? But I've never gone into really detail about what's going on. I've gave brief summaries, and I've never told really what's going on. So I'm here to give a whole explanation. One thing is, I finally explained in one of my videos, is I love hip-hop, right? It comes before YouTube any day to me, since I've loved it before YouTube. Actually, hip-hop was the thing that got me into YouTube. Because, one thing is, how I started even getting into YouTube, let's kind of explain this. So, how I got even into YouTube, oh, that was loud. The only way I got into YouTube was I would only be on YouTube for, like, rapper interviews. That's the only reason I'd be on there, just for, like, seeing what rappers are talking about, see, like, new songs that are being out, blah, blah, blah. Or looking for some Beastie Boys songs, because I was just getting into hip-hop. And, like, over time, I think Devin, my good friend Devin, he showed me Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. And it was
that's a weird way to get into YouTube.
It is. This is like the sad backstory. And like, that's how we got into YouTube. Like, what happened was he showed me that, and then I was like, you know what, we were talking about it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch YouTubers, like, or whatever, people watching videos. And at the time, I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
I was like, people do this stuff? Like, I didn't know what the Fine Bros were at the time. I was like, Fine Bros? And I was like, okay, so they get a bunch of people in to do this? Like, I was very confused. I was very new onto what it all was. I didn't understand how people made jump cuts. I didn't understand how they made effects. I didn't understand how they did green screens. I didn't understand any of it. Literally, this was the funniest thing. I brought this up to Devin the other day, and we were watching a music review of Anthony Fantano, and he had the Needle Drop, and he always has the album cover on his wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for the longest time, I thought he was getting like album covers, like actually getting the covers, stapling it or clipping it on his wall. When in reality, it was a green screen the whole time. It was sad.
Hey, it's not as bad as me. I used to think that like you had to like make a deal with YouTube and actually call them up.
Yeah.
To actually post a video.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I don't think I told you this, but this wasn't my first video, but you want to know like on my old channel what my first video really was? It was a Lego review.
Lit.
I never told you this, but on my first channel, well, not my first channel, well, my channel that I made myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a video from 2012 that we shall never talk about, and it wasn't my account though. It was just someone.
Oh.
I didn't understand how anything was. I just recorded it, and then they just put it out for me. And then at the time, you gotta like people might say Lego reviews. Why would you do that? Well, you gotta think at the time I was like, this is 2013, so I was like 10, or I was very young.
Oh yeah,
and
I'm still young. I'm 15. I do Lego reviews. It's normal.
Yeah, I would have been 11 or 12 probably, and I think it's still around the age. Or 10. It was somewhere around there, and I was like, you know what? Watch Lego reviews. That's what I'm gonna do. So I filmed it, and I remember being so happy that it got 20 views. I was like bouncing off the walls. I was such an innocent child.
Yeah.
Little did I know what was coming in the future.
Yeah.
But no, what I was going to say is, yeah, so I started that, and then we went to vlogs. I can't remember why, but yeah, someone got me into vlogs. I think his name was Connor. I'm not going to say his last name because I remember what it is, but I'm not going to say it for video purposes. So nobody can find him. But Connor, he would tell me like, hey, you know, there's these people doing these vlogs, you should go do it. And I was like,
yeah,
people film their lives, like people actually do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll go try it. That didn't work out. And obviously nothing's changed, and then I went from that, and then I kind of gave up, and then Damien came along. I met him. And because he was, I remember he was, I don't know how much detail I want to get into this, but I think Damien kind of explained this in a video, but this is the most that you guys will get an insight on my life, but because I don't really talk about it on videos, but I guess this part should be fine. So his mom and my dad got together at one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'm going to say about that. And I came over to go meet him. We clicked, and right away we both had a love for rap music, and we thought we were going to be big music people, so we made a channel, and probably people remember it because we reacted to it, our old videos about saying we were going to be famous, blah blah blah, it's going to be great, you know, everyone's going to love us, we're going to get so many views.
McDonald's. Oh
yeah, McDonald's video. That oh man. And then like that I got to do the rap, watching rapper stuff, and then I got into the reacting thing, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I got into what people don't think, I don't think people remember, is I was a music channel at one point, music review channel. That's how I started out. And we started out as a music review channel, and we were gonna just review albums. But after I did my first one, someone would react to his song, and we did, and people loved it, and they wanted more. So we continued with that on, and I'm gonna break in some things now. So the hip hop parts comes in because this is gonna relate into what I'm gonna bring in today. So I would say probably around the time when I first met Damien, when we started liking rap music. I started getting into rap music because I think people would probably be interested in hearing this. I started getting rap music when I was probably 12, 13. Probably. I remember hearing a Beastie Boys song because my dad was always playing License to Ill in the car. Because my dad was the type of person where he would play rap music because he kind of wanted to show that he wanted me to be aware of what the world is like. And he didn't want me getting into this fantasy world that everything's great and whatnot. Yeah. That a lot of people try to portray. So he would show me rap music all the time. And he said he wanted me to just learn from what these people did. So that's what I did. I kind of just watched these people. So when I heard the Beastie Boys License to Ill album, and I heard this one song called Slow and Low, I think it's that, but I heard that for the first time, and it was kind of like, it blew my mind.
Yeah, we might want to hurry up.
Because I was like, what was that? Like, in the good way. So in a good way, like, what was that? And so I went and looked it up, and we kept going on. And, I got into it. Me and Damien started writing songs. They were awful. I remember my first lines, too. It was like,
oof.
Oh, welcome back. I'm on the attack. You all are whack. I was like, it's so bad. And then when I would always write music before YouTube, but back in 2016 or 17, I lost the energy to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I more focused on YouTube because I went through a big writer's block. So I did all my videos, and I was looking back at them the other day, and I was watching back at old videos, and I'm like, man, I remember that video, and it was so much fun. Why did these videos back then not make me feel like I do now? Like, I remember being excited to go record a video. Like, oh man, I can't wait to go home, record videos, edit, make people happy, I remember, but now it's kind of like, I have to do a video today.
Yeah.
I have to
do one.
That's
really when burnout got to
Another one? Why?
For you.
And because I was looking back at videos with one of my friends, like house tour video, hoverboard jousting, other stuff like that, and other vlogs, and game videos, and I was like, man, these used to be so funny, and they were so fun to record, but after, the videos I put out on my channel that are out, as the recents, those, after I recorded those videos, I started feeling that way. I don't know why, but I had fun recording those videos, but after I did them, 2 days later, I didn't feel like doing it anymore. One thing that kind of kept me away, and one thing that just I had to do, I just started, and my music started coming back to me, and I started writing more again. And music's starting to get me to feel like I did before, but the YouTube is not getting me to feel like I have so many videos backed up, but I just don't want to release them. I just don't think they're good enough. I've had videos in the past where I'm like, okay, I don't feel good about this, but I'm gonna put it out anyways. But this time it's like, I don't want to put it out. I just don't want them. I don't want people to see this because it just doesn't seem good. And one thing
yeah.
is, one thing that's kind of drove me away from YouTube is this whole YouTube community in a whole.
Yeah.
Man, it just drove me away. It's all the same thing. It's like I told you off air that I looked at it like mumble rap. It's just the same thing, and there's no point to it. It's all the same clickbaits. It's all the same vlog formats. It's all the same Fortnite.
Yeah.
No, it's like nothing's different. It's all the same. There's no difference. Like when I look at vlogs, I can look at a Rice Gum vlog, and I could look at like say so a Logan Paul vlog, and like this they're like formatted the same way. And it's like I don't tell a difference.
Yeah.
Obviously, I like Rice Gum better than Logan Paul, but it's just I'm just comparing them to of how the video formats are, and that's what's something I never followed. And it's like I would go to watch videos, and man, it's just like, is there anything different? Is it just the same Fortnite clickbaits, the same thing over and over again? Like one of the few YouTube channels I watch is like McJuggernuggets, and the reason I liked it was because it was different. It had creative things in it. You know, it wasn't the same as everyone else's because he's one of the few people who actually do that type of stuff. That's one thing, and they were actually fine. Like, but with everything else, it just, I just don't. Everyone's just so cocky, arrogant, and it's in a genuine way too.
I think we've covered
That's the worst part about it. It's them as a person. And yeah, and also one thing I want to say is like with arrogance and cockiness, like I always took this from when I listened to the LL Cool J interview. He said, like cocky. Well, hip hop was built off cockiness, so you can say like, oh, we love hip hop, but look at all this cockiness that's going on. Well, that's what it's based around. That's what you have to do to succeed in it, and LL Cool J said, well, you know, I stay away from cockiness and arrogance, but the thing is, when it comes to hip-hop, I have to do it because that's what it's based around. You have to do it. But he says, as a person, that's something you just don't, that's something that just, you can't really do. It doesn't get you really...
So, I'm pretty
anywhere.
Sure
Yeah.
When we will return...
yeah, should we tell
Mostly
them, like...
a week. Probably a week for me.
What? Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I like I said, I'm still in an awkward place. I don't know where to go from here.
Because if you get into music...
I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do next. It's just...
You said you were going to, like, release one in December.
Yeah, that was the Young Windex thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that joke mixtape is still coming out. It's going to come out in December. But I don't know. I don't know exactly when I'll be back. Thinking. Just know for now, I'm gonna try to come back. I'm gonna try to get back to what I used to be and how I used to do things, and try to get the feeling back. But if I can't, I don't know how long it'll be. Go on my Twitter and you can look at updates on there of probably when, you know, I'll be back or whatever. It's an odd thing. I don't know. It's just this whole YouTube community is just going so far down. And I know, you sound like everyone else, but no, it's just a reality you have to
so thanks for watching, I guess.
But continue on.
Goodbye.
Yep, thanks for listening.
And me.
Subscribe to this channel. I don't know when our... subscribe to us, and if you... because I think there might be more since I uploaded this all to my social media and stuff. Sorry if this was kind of boring, but we kind of wanted to give our updates, and I think we summed up pretty much of why we haven't been uploading and how we've been feeling over this past few months. So, month and a half or whatever. So I hope y'all can understand.
I get like
leave
2
a comment
videos,
or whatever.
so I have pretty much
read
no
all
choice.
comments. People don't think I read comments, but I read all of them.
So yeah, like and subscribe to me.
Not me.
You know what? Don't subscribe.
Don't subscribe to Sam either.
Like. Don't comment.
Just don't. Just leave. Just click off. No, it's.
We are not. This is not the outro. Goodbye.
Oh. All right. We'll see y'all later.